but it's filled with jellyfish. And AJ's here, by the way. He's right there. These are his glasses. We're gonna go to somebody's house and go to the pool instead, so we don't just have to stand here at the edge of the water trying not to get stung by jellyfish. So we're in this neighborhood at Michael's friend's house, and all this wreckage, I believe, is from the hurricane. They just haven't cleaned it up yet. That's what Michael said. And that tree right there, completely uprooted. Michael was a backer of Mighty Number 9, and this is his physical reward. It is a case. Yeah, one of them. We're unboxing them all right now, and the manual's in the back. I mean, yeah, this looks pretty cool. You don't like the quality of this? This looks great.
It's decent, yeah, but it doesn't scream like what you would expect like from a Capcom product or something like that.
Okay, well, that part is pretty lame, that it says China Happy Worker on there.
Also, the PC version.
Ah, nice.
But I believe that there's
I'm somewhere in Florida. Michael and AJ are in town, as I've already probably shown you. We're down here because Michael's visiting Florida for a while, so we thought we'd take this opportunity since it's harder to go to Japan than it is to go to Florida. Weather's beautiful. Just went for a run. Very nice trip so far. AJ got this Saturn with a bunch of games right here. We got a projector shooting it on the wall. Baby. What is that exactly?
casserole of some sorts.
Okay, this insane person right here drinks Soylent. And this is the Soylent.
Very tasty. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it's cold and it's liquid, that's nice, but then everything else about it.
You gotta go do your mile run and then
Yeah, you have to take a 45-minute lunch, go to the gym, and drink that every day since December 2015.
Robby. Robby.
Robby?
Robby and AJ.
Robby and AJ?
Robby.
hold on to me, then we'll play a block. Okay.
All right, right here I got Final Fantasy V. Michael brought this back for me from Japan. This was only 500 yen. See, in Japan, RPGs are like sports games. They're so common that you can get them for dirt cheap. All I wanted it was for it to be complete. Got the cartridge right there. Hanjuku Hero. This is an advertisement for another game. Then of course the manual, which might also be a poster. Oh, mama. It's got all the jobs on it. That's good times.
Mario.
It's kind of like Mario. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. Today's Sunday. We're gonna try to hit up the beach again and hopefully there's no jellyfish. But close by we saw that there's a retro game store, so we're gonna hit that up right now. It's called E-Trade Post. See if it's any good. home. That was a lovely trip. Thank you to Michael, AJ, and Michael's family. It was good times. I'm ready to be back home, do my thing. But before we do, got some pickups along the way. First off, curry from Koko Ichiban, which is like big curry place you can go to in Japan. It's relatively cheap. It's like what we have every time I go in there. It's like right off of the station. Oh, it's fantastic, so good. I'm gonna take that on the camping trip, so thank you, Michael. And then I just picked this up at Best Buy. On the way to the airport, AJ actually took me to the airport. He was picking up the new Uncharted, and he got it for like 15 bucks. But Horizon was also on sale, and I was like, yo, I've been waiting to get this game for a while. Pick that up, good times. Okay, so we've got some stuff that showed up while I was gone, and we're gonna start with the most important one, which is this right here. Unfortunately, I broke the Sony a7S II. I sent it in, and for a not too unreasonable fee, they have repaired it. What all do they do? Housings and associated. Let's see what it looks like, because it was looking, oh, looks like a new camera. Oh man, very nice. Oh man, that's great. Okay. So right here is the audio thing. That microphone got like pushed in. This cover was completely bent. SD cover was falling apart. They fixed that. I think they replaced this entire housing because it looks brand new. Well, to commemorate, since I haven't been able to use this camera for so long because the audio's been broken, let's switch to the camera right now. Okay, fantastic. I think it's working. It looks good. Hopefully it sounds good. Oh man, it's so nice having my cameras, everything's working. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I also ordered some stuff right before I left that didn't arrive in time for me to check it out. Very small stuff, but very fun stuff. This right here is a line converter, which will allow me to use my subwoofer, which doesn't have the right connections, with my computer speakers. That's great. This right here is a screen protector that hopefully is not destroyed. That is for the back of this. This one has had this bubble and is all scratched to crap. I'm gonna try to apply this much better than I applied that one, and hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. We shall see. Finally, if you have seen the Michigan Upper Peninsula vlogs, then you'll know that we met up with Up Trail 71. Great friend Bob. Oh man, look, what a great dude, man. Unbelievable dude. He sent a picture. Oh man, that is fantastic. We were looking for Uper bars the whole time because he told us that we should get them, and we couldn't find them, but he was like, worry not, I shall send you some. Oh, all right. So first off, the fabled Uper bar. And then, ooh, I think this is the same brand, Sakili's chocolate fudge bar. Oh my God. I don't even eat sugar, but I promise you I'm gonna be eating that on a trip. Man, so you know, it's actually really nice to finally have this camera working again because for one thing, I don't have a wide lens for my other camera, but for another thing, I shoot in a lot of dark environments. So like this room is super dark, but it actually still looks really nice on this camera, and it gets really grainy with the other camera, which is funny because without getting in the weeds too much, my two cameras, they kind of complement each other, and I did a review on both of them. And I just wish so badly I could combine the two cameras because they both are not perfect, and I hate the things that are not perfect about both of them. Like, they are both like deal breakers, but together they kind of make one complete camera. It's funny though, because I got a lot of hate from Sony fanboys, which if you're a fanboy about a camera, oh man, I really pity you. I totally pity like your life decisions. And I say that from being a Nintendo fanboy for many, many years. I basically took a crap all over the Sony camera because the only thing it has going for it is what I just mentioned, which has great and dark environments, and everything else is terrible. But at the end of the video, I said I would still take the Sony if I could only take one. God, I wish I could help them design cameras. Like, if I could just combine the two cameras into one beautiful camera, it would be wonderful. As you can see right here, I've got those speakers, I've got this subwoofer. I want to add this subwoofer, but I need this special device to do it. Okay, it's working, so basically just adding a subwoofer to this. Listen to this. So this is actually pretty fantastic. I made a deal with my mother that if she cleaned out this garage, she could have the wireless AirPods that I use by November 8th, which is today. Was it yesterday? It's today. And she did it. That's great. But now I need to find another pair of AirPods. And actually, my half of the garage is now the dirty half. Man, that feels great. Look at this. This is awesome. Okay, but anyways, I'm actually back in the garage because there's two things I forgot to unbox, both from Michael. Rockman and Forte, the Japanese version. He somehow had an extra, so I somehow ended up with it. Thank you, Michael. A little keychain right here. for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, that's it for today's vlog. One thing I don't miss about this camera is that I can't see what I'm filming, so hopefully this is turning out correctly. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.